Good morning, Raymond Temple. Today is Thursday, March 18th, 2021. Remember that today is our last day for picture day, so hopefully everyone had a chance to take their picture. Spring break starts next week. That's right, just 2 more days before you get a well-deserved break from school. Spring break next week. I want to take a minute to introduce to you a new eagle that is beginning here at RT very soon. So, boys and girls, as you know, a year ago, almost to the day, we had to make some really drastic changes to how we experience school. I am so happy to report to all of you that it seems we are taking the first steps and going back to how things used to be before COVID-19. I think I just heard a loud cheer from one of the classrooms who's hearing this. That's right. We need to start thinking about how do we go back to school 5 days like we used to do it before COVID-19 hit our community, our state, our nation, the world. And so today I'm going to introduce the first step. The first step that Raymond Temple is taking toward returning to school full time is to start with one grade level. And the grade level we are going to start with is the grade level that is so important to helping you break the code and helping you become readers. And that very important grade, first grade. Boys and girls, we are going to invite our first grade scholars to come back to school 5 days a week, like we used to before COVID, very soon. April 5th, to be exact. April 5th will be the day that we have our Welcome Back Pep Rally for our first grade scholars. So if you're in first grade and you already come to school 2 days a week, raise your hand. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you. Yes, that's right. That's you too. If you come to school 2 days a week and you're in first grade, this is your new teacher for some of you. Meet Miss Molina. She is joining our new first grade teacher team at Raymond Temple Elementary. Miss Salvador now has a co-teacher. Miss Molina will be right next to Mrs. Salvador's room. Miss Molina will start April 5th. So please help me if you see her here on campus. Give her a great Raymond Temple hello. Maybe some soaring wings as we welcome our new teacher, first grade teacher, Miss Molina. She's going to help us be able to bring all first graders back for 5 days. You might have a lot of questions, first graders, but don't worry, Dr. Salas is going to answer all of your questions. I wanted you to at least introduce and meet Miss Molina, our new first grade teacher who will be co-teaching with Mrs. Salvador. All right. I have this beautiful background today to introduce our beautiful sign that says caution butterfly zone. And I also want to remind you that we have some beautiful quiet sit spots that surround our butterfly garden and our vegetable garden. What's a sit spot? Well, it's a spot that you can sit, of course. It's a place where you sit down, like a bench when you're at a park, and you look out onto the flowers and the vegetables, and you observe, and you maybe take a look at the beautiful flowers, and maybe think about things or think about nothing at all. So, just reminding you, we have beautiful benches all around our garden that are great quiet sit spots. All right, now it's time for our Where in the World is Aisa? We're changing things up a little bit, and now we're just showing you maps. We did have one bonus clue, and that was that this country is an island. So take a look at this map and try to identify where in the world is Aisa. All right, mind puzzles. We have a few scholars who emailed us with the answers. You're absolutely right. No need to email. You can share with your teachers. But I do know for a fact some of you figured it out. What's for lunch? For lunch, we have cheeseburger sliders. Cheeseburger sliders for lunch. And now it's time for our word of the day. Our word of the day is actually from this sign right here. And the word of the day is caution. Caution means to proceed with care. Caution, to proceed with care. A synonym for caution is to do something carefully. An antonym for caution is to be reckless. The sentence using caution, you guessed it, use caution when observing our butterfly garden. Use caution when observing our butterfly garden. The word of the day is caution. Let's take a look at Mr. Jimmy signs caution for us. Caution. Now you try caution. The word of the day, caution. Please stay for our last time that we show our SEL checks video. I want to congratulate those of you who already are starting to put in the comments if you're feeling angry, why you're feeling angry. We call you right away, and it helps us to know what level of urgency we need to contact you. You can be angry about spilling your milk, or you can be angry because somebody bullied you and really hurt your feelings. And that definitely needs someone to help you figure out right away, just like what happened yesterday with our scholar. We were able to call the Boys and Girls Club and help her resolve her problem. So if you're going to do the SEL check, please make sure you add a comment if you're feeling angry. And please make sure to watch this video if you're still not too sure how to use it. We have some new videos coming soon that will be talking about emotions and our zones language. But that's it for me today, boys and girls. I hope you have a wonderful day of learning. You have 2 more days. Get as much as you can out of it. Have a wonderful day. Remember to soar everywhere, every day, with everyone. Bye-bye. Good morning, Raymond Temple scholars. Today, I want to show you a new feature in our PBIS rewards system that all of you will learn more about with the help of some Raymond Temple helpers and teachers. But I want to let you know what you need to do. So as you know, you all have your Clever page, and I am pretending I'm a student, and I see here PBIS rewards. Some of you have this on your Clever page. Some of you will need to have it added on by your teacher. Once you go to the PBIS Rewards app, here's our scholar Mateo Hernandez. And when you log on to your PBIS Rewards app, you're going to see this "How do you feel?" question, and you get to click it. Also get to see how many points and sore bucks you have. But right now, we're just going to talk about how you're feeling. You can feel blue and like, no, I'm not really even sure what blue means. So I'm going to put no. You can be feeling upset, frustrated, terrified, refusing to learn. Maybe you're stressed, worried, confused, or silly, having a hard time learning. Or hopefully, most of you will be feeling calm, happy, focused, ready to learn. So I know a few scholars have shared that they're feeling stressed, so you would click yes right here. If you're ever feeling angry, and we know that that sometimes is going to happen, we're going to ask that you include a comment. Let us know what you're angry about. Maybe you had an argument with your mom on your way over here. Now you can see Dr. Salas spelled it wrong, and that's okay. I will still be able to know what it is that you said. You're going to press yes. And it's going to give you some choices here of what you might be able to do to help you through that zone. You can maybe take a couple minutes in the safe space. You can walk through our pathways, or you can ask the teacher to see one of these zones menu that has many other ideas on how to get to a calm state. Once you know what you want to do, maybe you want to talk to an adult, you'll say, okay, I want to talk to an adult. And then you'll go ahead and raise your hand, let your teacher know, and we will make sure that you have someone to talk with. Now you'll notice that Matthias now doesn't have this green. Now it's all gray. That means that Matthias can't check in again for another hour. So you won't be able to check in again for an hour. Hopefully, you will be in a green zone in an hour. And if not, you will click again how you are feeling. So, boys and girls, this is an introduction to your SEL check. How do you feel? If you click angry, we are asking for all of you to include a comment. For the little ones, if you are not sure how to even write one word, then go ahead and raise your hand and let your teacher know that you're going to choose angry, and maybe they can help you with words. That's it for this section of our SEL How Do You Feel new chart on the PBIS rewards. Bye bye.
New questions to answer before you come to school. Yes to any of these questions means you please stay home. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.